Hello and welcome to your May 2019 Tarot Scope. So this month I am going to do something a little bit different. With all the energy that we have just been or are continuing to work through with the two full moons in Libra, this big intense time of balancing and a lot of internal work being done with this balance as well. I have chosen to give pull a card from the soul's journey to give each sign like an kind of an indication on what part of the soul or what message is coming through as far as soul work for them. Along with, I will pull 3 cards from the Golden Tarot and clarify it with 3 cards from the Goddess Tarot. If you are interested in scheduling or booking a reading, a one-on-one personal reading with me, my contact information is in the description box below. Please just drop me a line and we can set that up. Again, all of you who are here, if you are new to this channel, and in case you're not aware of it, I do have a Facebook page that I go live on Tuesday nights. That is called Tarot Talk with Penny. You can find me on Facebook there. So let's get going with this month's readings. Hello, welcome Aries. This reading is for you for May 2019. What I am going to start by saying to you, well, I'm going to start by shuffling the cards. First of all, we are going to be giving a card from the soul's journey. So this is a message or indication on what part of your soul is that you're working on right now, that is developing, that is going through some stuff. So this will be I will pull 1 card out of this. We are talking for you about the new moon in your 2nd house. So the new moon is in Taurus, and Taurus is about a sign of being grounded, of, buckling down, putting the work in, keep moving forward, pushing, working your way up that mountain, so to speak. This for you, Aries, is in your 2nd house. So this is a house it's a money house. It's income, things you value, material possessions, things such as that. So with this new moon for you, this is where you are either buckled down and you are putting that work in, or you have been buckled down and have been putting the work in, and now you're starting to see you reaping what you sow, so to speak. The full moon for you is in your 8th house. This is a house of merging of, this is a house of intimacy. This can be a house of sex, law, religion, cross-culture relations. There is something about this house that is, it's a deep house, let me say that. It is a very deep house. It is, I feel like, an ending and a new beginning house, and it's very interesting because, this is in Scorpio, and Scorpio's a pretty deep house as it is. So let's pull a card for you as far as your soul journey goes, and we will see what is going on. This is for Aries. Oh, I like, and this is very, very fitting for you, Aries, with that information I just gave. Success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. So this is your mission right now, is this succeed. And I feel like with it being in your 2nd house and your 8th house, I feel like this is really 2 areas maybe that are in very big focus for you, like your money. And I do feel with the 8th house, it's about intimacy. So I feel like, there is like this balance, or this, this harmonizing of these 2 areas of your life. I do feel with the 8th house, that's activated with this full moon. So there's something there that has to be released in order for something new to begin. So this was where you could start to recognize situations or, like things that they're just not working. Like this could be, this is a house of shared things. So other people maybe not contributing, or however this resonates for you. And you will know that this, again, this could be, again, with things, I feel with the full moon as well, and there's something that's really trying to get me to say something, and I'm trying to figure out what it is. I do feel like for some of you that this full moon is going to, Scorpio, with that deep, I feel like there's going to be some secrets that get revealed during this full moon for you, and this is something that really has been hidden. I feel like this is going to be very shocking for some of you, whoever this is, meant for, whoever this resonates with, that this information is going to, I feel like it's going to free you, although I feel like when this information comes to you, you're kind of like, wow, I just feel like there is going to be as quick of a ending as there is going to be a beginning. And I just feel like somebody has hidden something from you that really could have helped you, that really, would have been whatever reason. But the thing is it really could have helped you, or helped you move where you were going to. I feel like this was part of you, the success that you had waiting for you, but because of someone else's greed, selfishness, whatever, deceit, whatever this was, it blocked you, and now it's coming out. Now this full moon is bringing this information to light, and again, I feel like this has got something to do with money, because this 10 of coins just popped up. So I do feel like somebody has withheld some information, maybe something that was yours, that they knew was yours, but you didn't know was yours, and they didn't want to say it to you, and guess what? Now all of a sudden here it is. There is the second card, and that is that that is the 9 of Swords. So I feel like whatever this is, I feel like there's been a lot of time worrying, stressing, fearing, wondering, trying to figure something out. Like your way forward to this success. Boy, yeah, that's exactly what I'm feeling. So let me tell you, this what I'm seeing. So I feel like, I don't know why, I do feel like you're going to see this more towards the full moon than the new moon. I feel with the new moon in Taurus, this is where you're buckling down and you're putting in this work. And this is when things start moving forward for you. And at the same time, I feel like it's bringing things to light. So for some of you, whatever, starting off, really tap into the, the happy, good things with this new moon in Taurus in your second house, because the things that are going to be shaken up and stirred up in your 8th house, I feel like you're going to, really need to balance something pretty significant here. And I do feel like, let me see, sorry. I do feel like whatever this information is that comes to light for you with this full moon could have really paved a smoother way for you as far as moving forward. And I got this really big feeling that with this full moon for you, Aries, that this is gonna be a point where, yeah, you're walking right away and you will not look back from something, because something, whatever this is that has happened or has been hidden from you, has just, I feel like some of you are going to forgive and move on from that, but I feel like some of you are really going to recognize that this is a lifelong thing that you have been dealing with, a repetitive cycle with the same individual or the same, whatever this is. And, here I'm pulling this card as I'm saying this. This is you moving on. This is you recognizing that, oh, heck no, this is never going to change no matter how bad I want it. Or, this person is always going to be a manipulator, or, trying to, just to control someone else and their free will. And I think this time is the ending of all endings of that situation. And look at that beautiful card right underneath the success up there. So unfortunately, I do feel like, this, and I feel like you already know, but I feel like this is it. This is where you have to own the truth, and you have to see, and you get to see clearly, and you need to move wherever it is you need to, wherever you're going, wherever you're looking for, you're looking to make this power move. And I feel like it is going to be this month, and I absolutely feel like it will be by this full moon. You will have recognized that you know, this is not something that's going to be allowed, accepted, or tolerated anymore. And I just feel like for whoever this is definitely meant for, whoever this is resonating with, that you're going to see that you've just given this situation too many times to, you know, work out, to resolve, to be fixed, to heal, to just, you've really given it every opportunity to make this situation a good situation. And for whatever reason, I don't feel it's anything to do with you. I feel, well, it can be to do, because, you know, things work both ways. But what I do feel is that somebody who has really tried to, you know, manipulate a situation, control a situation, prevent you from seeing something that should have been seen, or knowing something that should have been known, taking your free will away from you. And there's that decision. There's absolutely going to be a decision that you need to make. And I feel until this situation comes up and you see it, that you're just maybe struggling or blocked as far as making this decision, because you can't see everything clearly. But once you see, there's no unseeing this. And I just want to pull one card for clarity on that. With that decision in there, it would be, and this would be the Princess of, this is taking that fresh, you know, making this new decision and moving forward, knowing, you just, you know where you're going, in the decisions that you make are bringing you onto a new path, something that you're probably not very comfortable with yet. However, I feel like your mind knows, and your soul is in alignment with saying, yes, I have to do this. I have to do this for my greater good. I have to do this on such a deep level, because you're really heading towards this, you know, this beautiful success. But what it looks like, that in order to get there, you know, the 10 of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups is, you know, putting yourself in that right, you know, going towards that emotional fulfillment that you're looking for, something that resonates to your very soul for you. And it does have a big, you know, it is seriously, or got a big impact to do with your physical world, your success in the world, the happiness you want monetarily and emotionally. And what you're leaving behind, the decision you're making is, it looks like, is to get away from this energy in situations that cause you worry, that cause you mental anguish, that lie to you, that, you know, trick you, that all that kind of negative mental stuff. This is what you're looking to move away from. It does look really nice getting away from that, because it looks once this, and I do feel like it's information. I do feel like it's something that's coming up, that's being brought to light. And once you see it, there's no unseeing it. And that's it. That's where that decision is made. That's where the, you know, she takes that blindfold off her eyes, and she knows, or he knows, that there is more than this out there for me. This is not in alignment with who I am, what I'm about, where I'm going. And they're really cutting the strings as far as that goes, and they're moving towards this new way, this new path, this path that is different than what they've experienced. You know, this is like more filled with love and light and honesty, and people with high integrity and character. This is putting you in alignment with people who are matching up your vibrations on a bigger scale. So Aries, I do hope this helps you, and I do hope that you enjoy your month of May. Good luck moving forward, and have a great month.